What's up, everybody? This is Mastermind. Today, well, on this video, I don't know what day it is. I've been doing so many videos per day. I got 2-3 more videos I want to put out today. But today I want to talk about something that Mr. Phil from the Advice Show. And I've been watching him for a minute, and I listen to everything he say. This is the only disagreement I ever had with him, and I've been listening to him for about like 3 or 4 months like that. Okay, this is what we're talking about here. We're talking about this video he just put out here on September 14th, and this is September 14th. I just watched it, and he's talking about black people jumping in the dumpster to get hair. Now, the thing to me is he's putting the black people down so bad, and I know Phil, like, as far as what he shows on YouTube, I know him that much, and I know how his opinions are out there in social media and on YouTube or whatever, because that's all that I know about him. So I might not be talking to that man, but I'm talking to that personality that he's created. Okay, so what he has said on this video goes against what I know him as. Okay, so what he's doing is he's saying these black people are jumping in dumpsters getting hair, and he puts them down so bad, but I'm not sure if he's thinking about this. Saying black people are so bad for jumping in the hair, but jumping in the dumpster and getting hair. But what he's not thinking about is he's not thinking about the circumstances of those people. If anybody is starving and someone throws food that you can eat into the trash, are you such of a what do you want to call it, a man, you got so much pride or whatever, that you're not gonna go and get it? Maybe it might be from a dirty place, but it's all you got. You gotta think from the mindset of somebody who hasn't ate in a long time. I feel that sometimes it seems like you're not thinking about black people when they actually have stuff going on in their life, because I can see that you're on YouTube with a lot of subscribers and everything, and you can do GoFundMe's and help out. I wish I can help out like that too, man. I wish I could set up a page and have so many people following me that it could actually make money, but I can't do that. So I mean, these people, just imagine, just like, let me see, you said what do you not have enough self-esteem or some shit, and you said looting during the storm to get TVs and sneakers. What you think the TVs and the sneakers are for, man? No, it's not food. No, it's not gonna help nobody. But when the storm is over and you don't got shit, that's what you got then. You got this TV to sell, you got a couple pair of Jordans you can sell, get yourself started off with a pack about 4 something. And I mean, that's how it works. That's how it works. When you ain't got nothing, you ain't even think about the communities that they in. You gotta understand that before the storm, they already in a bad state. They already got to do illegal shit just to get by. Now, during the storm, they got some free shit to pop up, whether it's food or blah blah blah. This gonna help them out after the storm. That's why they looting. And it's not like because they just like, oh, I just feel like looting today. No, because that would be, oh, so once a storm hit, then everybody get a kind of mental thing where then looting becomes where everybody just feels like they want to do it just because the storm came. No, the storm came and they realized there's an opportunity to loot, so that after the storm, when they already didn't have shit before the storm, they can have some shit later. Now, let me back that up. You said there were some people in they had smocks on. Just because you got smocks on don't mean the government gonna hire you to do everything. They probably got so many people in it. They just because you look like you got a job, and they probably do got a job, don't mean they making enough. You still don't know what's going on in their personal life, man. So you telling me that if you and your wife and your kids didn't have anything at all, you would have too much self-esteem and too much pride to make your way and get your hustle on and say, hey, there's a trash can full of some product that I could sell just because that company didn't want it. There's a trash can full of product that I could potentially sell to help my family and my kids. You telling me you got what you call that too much pride to do that? Or do you got enough pride to do that? I mean, which one is it? Self-esteem, whatever. I don't even know the damn difference. And let me see. Okay, so that's why they looting during, before, and after the storm. And even, I mean, shit. Let me see. You say we could be putting all that energy to help rebuild everything going on with the storm, right? Now I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. Me and you gonna get on this damn debate that you always talk about, racism. That's the main thing you talk about, and I'm not mad about that. Like I said, this is the only one thing that I disagree with you on. It's not it's just a argument or something like that. Like my opinion against your opinion, and that's all it is. It ain't like I'm saying you're doing nothing wrong, but you talk about racism a lot. So check this out. Say instead of all them looters or the dumpster divers, I mean, say all of them get together and they start working on stuff to help with the storm, right? Okay. Whose houses do you think they're gonna start working on first? The white people or the black people? All right then. That's a question you would say. Now you would ask us that. You would ask your audience that. The white people or the black people? And you'd be like, the white people. So now you got all these white people getting their houses and everything in their neighborhoods cleaned up because they gonna direct it. If they realize that all the black people are not doing harm, they're not looting, they're not doing this and that, they're gonna start directing them. The police force will start directing them in a certain direction. They'll start working on certain places. They're gonna say, this place is a little bit more important because if this place is up and running, this place will be up and running, this place will be up and running, and then we'll get y'all up and running. And that's how it will be. Because you said it'll be better if they were spending their energy on helping with the storm than they would be spending their energy looting and going through dumpsters and stuff. And now you tell me that that's not how it would go. And now I'm thinking that's how you thinking it would go. Now, I don't know. Me personally, I don't know how it would go because I'm not racist at all. So I understand that there's racist people, but I'm still torn on the fact whether it's hard for me to say. It's hard for me to explain, man. And I know you got a hard job explaining yourself all the time. And I'm just going off of this, and I'm just one person just talking about my opinion, and I happen to do it in video form. So, I mean, over here, I guess this is behind the scenes.